What up, YouTube community? It's your boy LGG, and before I get started with the video, just want to let you know to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to, but it would be much appreciated. But on to the discussion of this video. Let's talk about Black Adam. This is just my hot take on it, but yo, that movie was fire. Pure flames. Like, I liked it better than Wakanda Forever. Like, yo, the movie went in from beginning to end. Like, yo, give Dwayne The Rock Johnson his credit. He embodied Black Adam. Don't get me wrong, I guess I wish he would have had more of the accent of conduct, but he didn't. But other than that, he was Black Adam. Like, keeping it 100. And yes, what I liked about this movie the most was the fight scenes. They looked like straight off of a comic book panel. I have no complaints about that. Like, they were flames. Like, when Black Adam shows up inside that cave, inside his own prison, that was dope. Seeing the armor, guards trying to go at him, or the what they call themselves, the Intersect Gang or something like that. Yeah, seeing him crisp them dudes up, roast them like turkeys, like, dude, like, yo, he flesh, like, purely flaming off the bones. Like, that's how he was grilling these dudes. Like, I loved it. When he actually broke out of the tomb and went outside, the scene with the helicopters and the armor tanks, that was dope. Like, I thought I was gonna hate the slow-mo in this movie, but they actually utilized it pretty well. Dope scenes, man. Just seeing the propeller fly in slow-mo, seeing him just stop the bullet, seeing the guy throw the grenade, him catch the grenade, put it back in his mouth, just him electrocuting the whole front row of just these armored dudes. Like, yo, it was flames. That whole fight sequence, flames, man. Just the music playing in the background, I surrender and I wanna paint it black. That was fire. I'm not gonna hold you, that was fire. Seeing the Justice Society show up, that was pretty cool. Even though I wish it was more members. Like, they could have added a couple of more members. Just me being honest. Like, I don't know why it was only just 4, and technically 2 of them were new members. But, they could have added a little bit more. I would have liked to see a little bit. Hell, if you had Cyclone there, you might as well just put Red Tornado right there in there. That's her brother. It'd have been cool to see them two interact with each other. Him trying to, like, yo, Adam Smasher, stop trying to hit on my sister, bro. That would have kind of been funny and cool. But even that, seeing Hawkman was cool. He was, like, again, a black Hawkman. It is what it is. That was kind of dope to see him, not gonna lie. As a black man myself, that was kind of cool to see Hawkman be like that. So that was dope. Dr. Fate, been waiting for him to get his big screen presence, and we finally got it. And I know a lot of people were kind of comparing him to Doctor Strange, which I realized that was gonna happen, man. Like, think about it. DC and Marvel have so many characters that's so similar, and when you think about them doing the movies, it's just like, who can beat who to the punch. Things are gonna kind of look similar. Look at what's going on with Namor. A lot of people are probably looking at Namor and like, yo, he's just, a great value version of Aquaman. But it is what it is. But I know people saw Dr. Fate and all his movesets, everything he was doing in the movie, and was probably like, oh, this dude is just Doctor Strange. Like, why didn't they make him differently? Me personally, I had no issues with the way that they used Doctor Strange, how he acted. Pierce Brosnan killed it. When it was announced that he would be Dr. Fate, I went nuts. I was like, yes, that's perfect casting. Even though I would have loved to see him have the helmet on more than taking it off. But, again, it's Pierce Brosnan. They're going to show his face. They paid the guy. They're going to show off his face. But seeing his little interactions with him and Hawkman, that was kind of cool. And again, seeing his powers, like, I liked the fact that he created the illusions. I like that he can see into the future. I wish they would have made him a little bit, more OP, like the real Dr. Fate. Like, we all know, like, at the end of the day, you call him. He's one of the heavy hitters in the DC universe. So I wanted to see that version of him, but we didn't get that. And it was kind of sad to see towards the end of the movie when he gave up his life to, help everybody else, plus to release Black Adam from his prison. So it was sad to see. I kind of realized somebody in the movie was going to be sacrificed, me personally, just being honest, I thought it was going to be Adam Smasher, but no, they Dr. Fate. It was what it was. Maybe we'll get a different Dr. Fate down the line, but we'll just have to wait to see. But Pierce Brosnan, 10 out of 10 job, bruh. 10 out of 10 job. As for Cyclone and Adam, like I said, it was kind of cool to see their interaction too. They're the young guns of the team. So they were gonna act more kiddish and everything, not committed to the job, obviously in Cyclone, but you can see Adam Smasher, him being new to it, him trying to look up to his uncle and be just like his uncle, trying to honor the name of Adam Smasher. But just he was kind of cool. He was legit the Deadpool of the movie. He was the funny guy of the movie. He was supposed to make jokes here and there. He's supposed to be the. I wish they would have gave him a little bit more screen time when it came to action, honestly, but they didn't. And again, understandable, because like you got to use the CGI. Again, the movie was a CGI filled movie, so it's kind of like we can only do so much. So they only dedicated. So I mean, legit, he only went big. What, twice in this movie? Twice, I think 3 times maybe, but that was all. But other than that, it is what it is. They gave us what we gave us, and I wasn't mad about it. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about my girl Amanda Waller showing up. Obviously, Amanda Waller, just fresh off the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. You know what I mean? Like, she's making her little debut in this one. You know what I mean? Letting them know, like, look, man, she let Justice Society know, like, look, bruh, this dude, he just returned from a 5,000-year sleep, and he's causing this much chaos. Y'all might want to go over there and put him in check. And when you do put him in check, bring him to me. I got that from there on. Do your job and I'll do my job. That's Amanda Waller. She come down to lay the law. I like Viola Davis, her as an actor. I like the fact that she's playing Amanda Waller. I thought that was perfect casting too. So great job to see her in this universe, in the DC universe. It's great to see them still spreading it out. Plus that little stinger at the end with her, and Black Adam talking, going back and forth, and her being like, hey, bro, like, okay, you all good now, you fresh, you don't gotta be in my prison, but you better stay your ass over there. And him being like, look, I'm Black Adam, ain't nobody gonna tell me where I got to stay. And her like, okay, I got friends, bro, I got friends in high places, don't test me. We know how Black Adam is. He's like, I don't care who you got, send him. And she's like, okay, bro. And we got towards the end, if you saw the movie, that boy Superman shows up and he's like, we gotta talk. And you just see Black Adam with the smirk. He just just smiles at him like, okay, bro, let's get it popping. What you want to talk about? I'm game for whatever you game for. I can't wait for that. I'm mad that we got it kind of as that mid-credit scene. I wish honestly we didn't get it at all. I wish they would have just saved that for the second movie, because now I'm like, oh, I want to see the clash between those two. But again, it is what it is. And I guess one of the last things I can talk about was the ending fight. Now again, when it comes, whether it's DC or whether it's Marvel, they don't do their villains great at all. Let's just be honest about that. I didn't come into this movie expecting the villain to be a top 10. Nah, it was what it is. I thought he was just going to be a run-of-the-mill villain and just a throwaway. And yes, it was exactly that. He was a run-of-the-mill villain and a throwaway. So, but was the fight scene towards the end good? Yes, I liked it. Again, no complaints with any of the fight scenes in the movie. They were what they were. I loved every minute of them. I guess my only complaint is I wish it was a little bit longer on the front of him fighting Black Adam and not him fighting the Justice Society, because again, that was a whole split thing with just the main villain fighting the Justice Society and then Black Adam showing up and him fighting Black Adam. But that was what it was. But I, again, had no problem, no issue with it. The villains aren't even going to be a strong spot of any DC movie or Marvel movie for that point. Like, again, me personally, the last villain I can think about was Thanos, and then prior to that was Zemo. Just being honest, when it comes to villains, like, they don't really hit too good. I would love to see a villain be hit. You know what I mean? Perfectly. Oh no, I take that back. I want to take that back. The Riddler and Batman was pretty good. He was done pretty well. So I take that back. It's been the Riddler, Thanos, and it's been Zemo. But other than that, who else is really out there? But that was what it was. Overall, I had a fun time with this movie, dudes. Like, seriously, watching them, just like, yo, my sister said something. After watching this movie, she said something. She was just like, yo, we should have paid to go see this movie instead of going to pay to see Wakanda Forever. And again, I'm not trying to keep throwing shots at Wakanda Forever, but that's just the facts. Like, wow, I really should have went to go see this movie instead of that, at least paying wise. I would have really should have paid my ticket, paid money to see that instead of seeing Wakanda Forever. But that was what it was, man. It is what it is. Finally got to see this movie, and it was amazing. Never judge a book by its cover, and sometimes, don't take the internet for their word. Go out and see for yourself, I guess. And that's what I had to do for this movie, and like I said, I have no complaints about it. So, hey, guys, let me know what you feel about Black Adam. Did you actually hate it? Did you love it? How did you feel? Did your opinion differ from the internet and Rotten Tomatoes and everybody else's on YouTube? Like, again, let me know. Comment down there. I answer all comments. Like the video if you want to. Like I said, subscribe, guys. I only need 50 subscribers in order for me to start to go live, and I would love to go live. But until then, or until the next video, guys, this has been your boy LGG. Peace, love, and deuces.